This episode of Bad Cop No Donut really upset me. It really got to me because this involves the case of an elderly woman who was abused by police.
Karen Gardner currently lives in a memory care facility, but for several terrifying hours, she was in a jail cell with a dislocated arm. And the crime? Well, she didn't pay for $14 worth of stuff at Walmart, common among dementia patients.
In Loveland, a place in Colorado, there was a police officer, well, several police officers actually, but one police officer in particular who decided to rough up a 73-year-old woman with dementia. That officer was recently placed on leave, the police department announced on this Thursday. Karen Garner is the 73-year-old woman that you see in this picture. And if you look at this woman's face, look at her face, look at that faraway look. Not sure why you call the police on somebody who's 73 years old for stealing a drink and some laundry detergent, because she even offered to pay for the items, but the store employees were not hearing this and still called the cops, which I have to say, I have to give some criticism towards the cops, but also to the store employees. If someone's offering to pay to solve the problem, you take the money, you move on. This person is offering to remedy the situation. I mean, someone with dementia who's still offering to pay, I mean, that is remarkable that even someone with dementia is still trying to do the right thing, even though they might have done the wrong thing because they have freaking dementia. The officers are not the only people who deserve criticism in this case. It's also the people who call the police on this woman, because there's no way. Listen, any store that has somebody who takes something like that, who is this old, call me or call anybody that I know and we'll just pay for it, man. See, don't call the police on someone this old. For Christ's sakes. I mean, you can definitely tell at this age, someone this old, they can be just forgetful. If you had any length of conversation with this woman, with her being actually diagnosed with dementia, it will become painstakingly obvious. It will become so crystal clear to you that you don't need to call the cops on this woman. If anything, call an ambulance. See if she's lost. See if she's hurt. See if someone's looking for her. If anything, but don't call the police. Don't call men with guns, for God's sakes. Not for something like this. The lawsuit itself is filed on behalf of Garner by Sarah Schickel of the Life and Liberty Law Office. And the lawsuit itself is for an excessive force claim. I think everyone involved in the situation, people who were not vulnerable, the people at Walmart and also the pig cops, they were definitely at fault for this. And I don't blame Karen Garner at all, because she's a vulnerable person. You know, this is very scary for people out there who have vulnerable family members, like my mother, who has dementia. And to know that police officers would treat a senior citizen with a mental illness, I mean, that's like a double whammy. You can't justify this, but I guarantee you in the comment section, someone's going to attempt to. And I guarantee you some Blue Lives Matter, cop-loving, bootlicker out there is going to try to justify this. And I guarantee you, it just never failed. I await to duel with you in the comment section and beyond. Old bootlicker of old predictable bootlicker. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Hit the like button, hit share button, leave a comment. Make sure you share the content, let other people know that I run this channel. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. With that being said, guys, horns up, peace out, good night, and good luck.